Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot Monthly Horoscope, October 2018. And this is for you coming from Capricorn. So let me shuffle my Kabbalistic tarot cards. And this first card that I pull will deal with your first 15 days of October. And I'm going to talk to you about your job for you coming from Capricorn. It's going to be a perfect first 15 days for you. If you are looking for a job, you should be able to connect to a beautiful one. If you have a job, you'll get very good news about promotions, more money, more status. You're doing exceptionally well in the first 15 days of October. So try your best. You are going to be put in charge of something or another. So try your best and you will be very successful. Now I'm going to pull the next card to do about your business. And so for the first 15 days, your business for you coming from Capricorn. Well, two situations are seen. One is you can change your business into something better. So it's a good time to change in your first 50 days of October if you want to improve the business or make changes. And the other is you can do a right about change. That means change a lot of stuff in your life. A new direction approaches you. And you'll be able to now do plenty for yourself. Well, it's a kind of change that says you're given the opportunity to make a change. Either you're getting finances coming your way, or either you're getting a lot of help coming your way in this first 15 days of October. So get ready for some good action. Now I'm going to talk to you about your general finances for the first 15 days. Your general finances are good. It says somebody that you don't know yet, you may be able to meet in the first 15 days of October. And this person is going to help you a lot. And you haven't met this person yet. So from today or from the day you're watching my program, tell yourself there's somebody I'm going to meet who's going to help me a lot in the financial situation. Now I'm going to talk to you about your romance for the first 15 days. And let's see what happens with this card for you in Capricorn. Oh well, it's a good card. It says you can find a new romance very fast and very quickly, and it'll be a very good one for you, very understanding, on the same wavelength as you as well. So you're lucky you. So go out, dress well, look good, go to places where you can meet people or where you know you can meet the people that you want. And you'll be getting very lucky in the first 15 days. Let me now talk to you about your marriage for the first 15 days of October. Now, this is a bit of a problem. So the problem is long-term affairs. So the past problems are going to try and disturb you in the first 15 days of October. That's one scenario. The other scenario is that some bad news from the past comes to visit you. And therefore, these two things, these two problems may be the ones that will disturb your marriage very much. So you've got to start looking at these issues and correct them as quickly as possible before you enter into the month of October. Otherwise, the first 15 days will be burdened by them. There are also some good signs showing sunshine. So there may be a period in this first 15 days which will start to make you very happy in your marriage area as well. A lot of togetherness and good news comes your way. Let me pull a card about general family areas. And your general family areas are happy enough. They're very happy, in fact. Everything is going very well. You get help from your parents if you want. You get help from your siblings, brothers, sisters, aunties, uncles. No problem there. You're doing very well. Let me now go to the last 15 days of October for you coming from Capricorn. And let's see what happens. Firstly, regarding your job, it's a perfectly good card. It says your cup is full and you have every possibility of getting rewards in the last 15 days. And so in your job, if you're looking for a new one, that's the time to do as much as possible to apply in the last 15 days. And if you have the job and you're happy with it, you're going to be even happier in the last 15 days with a lot of reward one way or another. Let's go to business if you're in business. Let's see what the cards say in the last 15 days of October. This is not a very good card. It says you're going to be hounded by somebody to whom you owe a debt. So try to look into that as quickly as possible and try to settle the solution or come to some arrangement. That's the only worry I have. Regarding the progress, I find that you are going to do well enough in other matters. Transactions are good, the business progresses. It is this hounding of the debt that's going to get you into trouble. You've got to sort it out. Now about general finances, let's see what the card says. Your general financial situation. Are you going down or are you going up? And you're going up. So you may get a loan, you may get people investing in your business, you may get people helping you, new contracts may come in, new contacts may come in. Look up is looking up for you basically in general finances. So now let me go to your romance for your last 15 days. The area of the romance in the last 15 days for you coming from Capricorn, oh, you are a magnet and you are attracting a lot of romance. You are a magnet and you got that aura shining. So every day look good and dress well. You don't know who is watching you. You're going to strike gold. And there's every possibility of attracting a romance or of finding a romance. So get busy in this last 15 days of October. You're bound to do very well. Let me pull the card for marriage in your last 15 days and see what that says. It's a card of slowness. Some things you're waiting for don't happen. So in the marriage area, there's a frustration. Now, what are you waiting for in your marriage area? You're waiting for some news. It's not financial. It's got to do with emotions. So perhaps the emotional state is not very settled between you and your marriage partner. You've got to find the solution fast, and you can find it fast actually in the last 15 days, because this card is a positive card, but it says there is a problem. And so talk to your marriage partner to see what is troubling him or her. And if something is troubling you, then talk about it too and settle this issue through communications. I think that's what you need. The end of the story for the last 15 days is that there will be a settlement and there will be help and there is support. So don't be afraid of it. Talk about things. Something which you don't want to talk about or are hiding, or perhaps your spouse is hiding, and that could be an issue. Let's talk of your general family, parents, siblings, aunties, uncles. See whether their interference is good or bad. So let's look at the card. It's the exact card which I pulled about something that's communication bad between you and your married spouse. So I'll have to say then that it's better whatever is between you and your marriage partner, keep it between you and your marriage partner. Don't involve your parents, your siblings, brothers, sisters, your aunties, uncles, don't. Because this is the exact card that I pulled again. Because there will come the problem from interference from them. So there you are. Lucky ages, there will be some lucky ages in the month of October. And your lucky ages will make, if you are of these ages, you'll be extremely lucky, whether in job, business, finances, whether in romance, marriage, family, whether in lotteries even. So let's see who the lucky ages are. For you coming from Capricorn. Now it's a card of Mercury. It's all about money and Mercury and job and business. So I'm going to say that those who are the ages of 23 or 32 or 41 or 50 or 59 or 68 or 77 or 86, these are all numbers of Mercury. And if you're any of these ages, you're going to be one very lucky person in any area of life. And you're going to do extremely well in any area of life. You are the lucky chosen one. And if you are not of these ages, don't panic. You'll need to see me for a 90-minute session, which will cost you USD 50, USD $50, US $50. And during this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7, 8 or 9 years in all areas of your life. And that will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms and face reading you, and also using Kabbalistic tarot cards. And I will give you plenty of information. I'll talk to you about this a little bit more afterwards. So there you are. These are the lucky ages. Now let me talk to you about your lucky dates. There will be certain dates which will be power-packed with goodness for you. you coming from Capricorn for the month of October. And let's see what the dates are for October. Lucky dates. The 5th, the 14th and the 23rd, because I see the sign here of Venus and the sign of Uranus and the sign of Sagittarius. So the 5th, the 14th and the 23rd are going to be very, very lucky days and nights. These are the days and nights you want to use for whatever purpose. Is it for the job, the business, the finances? Is it the romance, the marriage, the family? Is it to go and see doctors for your health? Yes. So bookmark the 5th, 14th and 23rd. Treat it that every minute counts in these 3 days and nights, and you'll be able to settle many issues or get plenty of advantage for yourself. Now I'm going to go to your lucky colors. Every month I will choose some colors for you coming from Capricorn. It's a fabulous card, and I'll have to choose some very powerful, fast colors based on these planets. So I'm going to choose white and silver colors for you. Wear plenty of white and silver colors. Contact plenty of white and silver colors. And you will be one very lucky person from the planets who control these colors. So undergarments, top garments, the sofa, the curtains, the wall, the bedsheet, the pillowcase, try to contact white and silver colors and you'll be very lucky for the month of October. Now regarding your health, let me quickly tell you what I can fathom about health problems in the month of October for you coming from Capricorn. The first worry I see is your liver. So there's something wrong with your liver. Liver is called the second heart in astrology. So there's something very wrong with your liver. And do a blood test and check that out for yourself. And after that, I will worry about your lower limbs, your legs, your buttocks, your bum, that is, your legs, up to your feet. That area is getting very weak. Go and find out, is it a spinal issue or is it a weakness of some kind? And try and have that settled. These are the two issues. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about the next 7 or 8 or 9 years of your life, in all areas of your life. And I'll base that on your date of birth and time of birth and look at your palms. And even use Kabbalistic tarot cards. And I'll even face read you while I look at you on Skype or WhatsApp or on Messenger. And with all that information, I'll be very accurate about what's going to happen to you in your next 7 or 8 or 9 years. And all that for just USD $50. And so go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me an email, and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. And we'll make a date to get these 7, 8 or 9 years perfectly under your control. I'll give you your lucky lottery numbers. And you can compare your personal lucky lottery numbers with what I give for everybody in Capricorn every month. And I'll give you your lucky days and your lucky colors and your lucky directions and your lucky gemstones and everything like that. And so that's putting you right in charge of your next 7, 8 or 9 years. Well, I look forward to making your contact. Until then, thank you and good luck.